Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed part 3 of What If Eren Yeager Was a Ghoul. I actually was enjoying myself on that one. Alright, so if you guys are tuning in, you guys obviously know what's going on right now. This is What If Naruto Had Divine Dividing. Yeah, Divine Dividing. / What If Naruto was the White Dragon Emperor, Part 6. Okay, so, quick little recap. Last time we left off, we were doing the 3-year training gap. Okay, so Naruto has learned a lot of different moves, techniques, and powers, and jutsus, and all that. So, alright, so guys, alright, you guys remember how I said about, there's just something that I kind of want to just clear up. I meant to say, alright, so, first of all, the second form to Naruto's Juggernaut Drive form, yeah, alright, so I said his chakra avatar was gonna look like his Juggernaut form. I take that back. It's gonna look more like Albion. So you see Albion right there, right behind. Hold on. You see the dragon right up, like behind Volley right there. So if you see Albion right there, that's what the chakra avatar will look like in the second form. But inside will still be the Juggernaut Drive. But his divide will be like, and there's another thing I realized I was saying. I know how I always kept on saying Great Divide. Yeah, that's actually called half dimension, and he actually starts dividing everything. He starts warping space. So I'm sorry about that, guys. So yeah, this and his avatar. Alright, so when he goes into his Juggernaut Drive form, and then when he activates the stage 2 and Albion's chakra avatar appears. Oh, and his half dimension upgrades to full dimension. I meant to say that. So now he can like just instantly divide something out of existence, and all of that thing's energy and potential automatically gets transferred to him. So yeah, excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, so Naruto has access to holy magic, as I said before. He's learned a lot of cool summonings. He's developed a lot of cool techniques. Okay, so anyway, and Sasuke has just mastered his balance breaker for the boosted gear. So what you see right here, yeah, Sasuke can now do that. However, he can only stay in it for about like 30 minutes because he's just now mastered it. Alright, so the 3 years is up. Okay, so Naruto and his dad are now leaving Mount Miyaboku. And now they body flicker to the Land of Fire border. Naruto and Minato, they're walking back to the village. I know I should have just had them body flicker to the village, but oh well. Anyway, they arrive in the village, and everybody notices that Minato and Naruto are back. And of course, everybody is excited that Minato is back home. Anyway, Minato goes to the Hokage's office, and of course, Lady Tsunade, she says, "Oh, you're back. Thank God you're back." And of course, she hands hands the reins back over to Minato, and Minato is now the permanent Hokage. Again, Naruto goes to his dad, and he says, "Alright, Dad, I think it's time." And Minato says, "Yeah, you're right." And Minato says, "Okay, Naruto, so here's what we're going to do. You're going to assemble a team of ninjas that you personally trust." And Naruto says, yeah, Dad, none of the ninjas here trust me. I got beef with, like, all of them, so, yeah." And Minato says, "I know, but you gotta at least try, okay? Look, they may not have liked you, but they all liked Sasuke, so if it involves Sasuke, then I'm pretty sure they'll follow you." And Naruto says, "Look, I can get Sasuke on my own. Trust me, Orochimaru is no threat to me." And Minato would say, "Yeah, I know, but still, can't hurt to have more backup." And at this point, Naruto would say, "Alright, Dad, I'm gonna go gather up the ninjas that I need." And, of course, Naruto would proceed to do so. Meanwhile, while Naruto's doing that, we'll cut to Sasuke. So, Sasuke has not told Orochimaru about his sacred gear or his balance breaker or anything like that. So, anyway, Sasuke feels like it's time for he just feels like it's time for him to leave kill Orochimaru and take his power for himself. So, anyway, Sasuke would then proceed to go into Orochimaru's room. And Orochimaru says, "Ah, you're finally here." And Sasuke said, "Yeah, I'm here." And then all Orochimaru hears is something chirping like 1,000 birds. And Sasuke uses a Chidori blade and pierces Orochimaru's shoulder to the wall. And Orochimaru says, "What's this? Are you betraying me?" And Sasuke said, "First of all, I was never on your side. I was only ever on mine. I was just using you to get what I want, and I got exactly what I want. You only trained me because you thought you were going to get something out of it. Well, 1, you were going to get a new body, and 2, you got your arms back, and 3, you're getting the Sharingan. So it looked like you were getting more payoffs than I would have. But it's the other way around. You see, you're not going to get my power. I'm going to get your power." And then, of course, the same thing would happen to Orochimaru. Sasuke would do the same thing to Orochimaru as he does in canon, and he absorbs Orochimaru into him, gaining all of Orochimaru's powers, except for the reanimation jutsu. So, anyway, Sasuke is leaving, and he sees Kabuto. He says, "Out of my way." And Kabuto says, "Hold on. Which one are you? Are you Orochimaru or Sasuke?" And Sasuke says, "You tell me." And of course, he then proceeds to show him the same thing that Sasuke showed Kabuto in canon. So, anyway, Sasuke goes and he begins to gather his own team. Sasuke then proceeds to gather up his teammates, which you guys already know. Sasuke gets Suigetsu. Suigetsu says, okay, yeah, I'll go with you on one occasion. He says, I need to go get the executioner blade. And Sasuke says, the executioner blade? Well, good luck getting the executioner blade. And Suigetsu says, huh? What do you mean? He says, you're a weird guy, Sasuke. Come on, I know Zabuza has it somewhere around in the Land of Waves. And Sasuke says it's not in the Land of Waves, it's within the Land of Fire. It's in the Hidden Leaf Village with one of my old comrades. He has it. And Suigetsu says, well, I'm guessing he must be weak then. And then Sasuke kind of just teleports right behind. Well, not really teleports, he body flickers right behind Suigetsu. He says, if you can't even keep up with me, then you have no chance against him. Trust me, he's one of the strongest ninjas I've ever seen. If I even had to put him on a scale, he even surpasses that even of that of the gods. And then Suigetsu says, oh, come on, I think you're just praising him. And Sasuke says, no, I'm being serious. He's actually that strong. And Suigetsu hears the firmness in Sasuke's voice, and he says, okay, well, he must be a very strong ninja if you're that scared of him. And Sasuke says, yeah, I am scared of him, but I also respect him. And I also consider him to be my best friend and my greatest rival. He says, oh, so if he was your best friend, then how come you came to Orochimaru? He says, well, I only came to Orochimaru to get more power. And I got what I wanted. Once I'm done with Itachi, I'm going straight back to the Hidden Leaf Village. After that, well, I don't really care what y'all do, but I'm going to go back to the Hidden Leaf Village after I finish Itachi off. And of course, Suigetsu says, well, I can't really go anywhere without a sword, without the executioner blade. Sorry, guys. Sasuke says, so you need a sword. Is that all you need? And Suigetsu says, yeah, that's all I need. He says, well, you said there's 7 hidden swordsmen, right? And of course, Suigetsu says, yeah, what of it? This is when, of course, Sasuke and Suigetsu would go and grab and get. I'm gonna say that Orochimaru had one of the swords, and it's that needle sword that kind of stitches everybody up with, that sword that looks like a big gigantic needle. It's like a gigantic needle, but it's a sword, and it has thread and it can basically tie anybody up. Yeah, it's that. So he gives it to Suigetsu, and Suigetsu says, huh, well, it should seem easy enough. And of course, Suigetsu, kind of swings it around and starts using it, and he sees that he's actually pretty skilled with it. And he says, huh, well, Sasuke, seems like this sword will do just very well. And of course, Suigetsu sheathes it, and he says, alright, let's go. And Sasuke says, alright, let's go. And of course, Sasuke and Suigetsu are going after Karin. Meanwhile, coming back to the Hidden Leaf Village, we see Naruto. We see Naruto gathering up Neji, Shikamaru, Choji, Kiba, Rock Lee, we see him also. Nah, that seems about. Oh, and Shino. I forgot about Shino. And then Naruto says, alright guys, so we're going to be retrieving Sasuke. And of course, everybody's on board with that. And they all head straight towards the Hokage's office. And of course, Minato hears a knock on the door, and Minato says, come in. And then Naruto is just coming in with the team that he's collected. He says, okay, this seems like a pretty good team. Oh yeah, and I'm also going to say he's also brought Kakashi, Asuma, Might Guy, and Jiraiya's there. Because Jiraiya has been keeping tabs on Sasuke. And Jiraiya starts he says, alright, here's the location. This is where Sasuke is currently heading towards. And Naruto says, well, that's definitely not the Akatsuki, so he's probably recruiting some teammates so that way he can take down Itachi quicker. But if I know Sasuke like I think I do, he's going to use them to weaken Itachi, and then when Itachi has his guard dropped, Sasuke is going to deliver the killing blow. I mean, that's how I would at least go about it. Then Albion says to Naruto, he says, well, remember Naruto. Remember that thing I told you about 2 years ago? Naruto's. And then we would kind of cut back to a flashback. And Albion says, hey Naruto. Remember how I was telling you about a great rival I had? And Naruto says, yeah, what of it? I sense him. At first I didn't think that he was in this world, but I guess I was wrong. Seems like he found his way into this universe, into this world. And I'm guessing, judging by the host he's inhabiting, it's very familiar. It seems like it happens to be your best friend. And Naruto says, Sasuke, huh? Well then. Things just got a whole lot more interesting. And then, of course, we would cut back to the present time. And Naruto says, yeah, I remember. Can't wait to see how strong Sasuke's become. He says, finally, we can finally see which one of us has gotten stronger. The White Dragon Emperor or the Red Dragon Emperor? Albion says, yes, I can't wait for it either. Then, of course, they would all proceed to... And Minato says, okay, here is the mission. This is considered a triple S rank plus mission. So this mission must be done with the top secrecy and top priority. You see Sasuke, catch him, and bring him back to the village. And of course, Naruto... He's thinking about saying something, but he actually wants to keep it to himself. He says, no, if I know Sasuke like I think I do, I'm only going to help him get his revenge. And then after he gets his revenge, I won't rob him of his revenge. That's one thing I won't. That's one thing I refuse to do. I will not rob him of his revenge. That's something that he has to settle on his own. If he doesn't settle it, well then, Sasuke will never know peace. So then, of course, Naruto keeps him to himself, and then Minato says, alright, so this mission is called the Sasuke Retrieval, the Sasuke Retrieval mission. So, of course, they're all going out. Naruto, Shikamaru, Kiba, Neji, Choji, Shino, Rock Lee, Might Guy, Asuma, and Jiraiya. Alright, so they would all... and Kakashi. They would all proceed to head outside of the village. Jiraiya obviously leading to where his frogs are keeping an eye on Sasuke. Meanwhile, we'll cut straight back to Sasuke and Suigetsu. Sasuke is walking into the Sasuke is currently walking into the one of Orochimaru's bases, and some of the guards there who are possessed by the curse mark are coming after, who have gone insane from the curse mark, are coming after Sasuke. Sasuke says, hold on, I got this. And Drake says, Sasuke, do you want to use our power? And then Sasuke says, no, not yet. I'll only save that for only 2 people who are worthy to see that power. And then Drake would then presume to say, he says, alright, well, you got this handled. Your skills are really good anyways. So Sasuke says, yeah, I know. So Sasuke would then cut them down with relative ease. And I do mean relative ease, because he just cuts them down like they're nothing. So anyway, Sasuke goes and finds Karin, and of course Karin would love to join Sasuke's group and stomp on Suigetsu multiple times. Now Sasuke is heading towards the hideout where Jugo is kept. So anyway, cutting back to Naruto and the rest of the group. Naruto is talking to Albion and Kurama inside of his head. Albion saying, so Naruto, what's going to be your response once you encounter Sasuke? He says, I want to test Sasuke's limits and powers now that he is the new Red Dragon Emperor host. And Naruto says, yeah, I want to see how far he's come, not just as my best friend, but also my destined rival. Since I'm the White Dragon Emperor and he's the Red Dragon Emperor, time to see who's finally stronger, Albion or Drake. Kurama says, you know, you guys know a whole lot more about this stuff than I do. I don't know why you guys drag me into this. And of course, Naruto and Albion says, well, you know. And Kurama says, no, I don't know. And of course, Kurama and Albion and Naruto, they all just kind of start laughing inside Naruto's mindscape. So Naruto and the rest of the gang then proceeds. So Naruto snaps back to reality. And then Naruto says, hey Jiraiya, do you know where Sasuke is now? And Jiraiya says, hold on, let me check with one of my toads. And Jiraiya says, crap, we need to hurry up. Sasuke's already on the move. He's already going to one of Orochimaru's hideout with and he has another person on his team. He's getting closer and closer to getting to Orochimaru's base. One of Orochimaru's hideouts. So then Sasuke would then say, okay, we're here then. And then we see Sasuke opening up the door. And of course, already know who's coming. It's Jugo. So Jugo says, I'm gonna kill you all. And then Jugo is coming at Sasuke, and of course Sasuke just puts him into a genjutsu. He says, Jugo, you need to calm down. And of course, Jugo snaps out of the genjutsu. He says, wait, you're Sasuke Uchiha? And Sasuke says, yes, I am. He says, alright, then I'll come with you because you're a memento of Kimimaru. Yeah. Alright, so Jugo, Suigetsu, Karin, and Sasuke, he says, alright, from this moment forward, we are known as the Dragon. Because we will destroy anyone who gets in our way. He says, our first mission as the Dragon is to collect information on Itachi Uchiha. starting with his Akatsuki members. So we're going to be gaining information on the Akatsuki, and potentially that would lead us to Itachi. Then, of course, they would go to the nearest town, which I'm gonna say is on the border of the Land of the Waves. So Sasuke, Jugo, and Karin, and Suigetsu, they're all asking around about the Akatsuki and Itachi. Meanwhile, in the Sand Village, Gaara has become Kazekage. He's lost his bloodlust. Now, I don't know what you guys are thinking. Wait, how did Gaara change from his bloodthirsty ways? Well, Naruto kind of came to him and after the tuning exam, then he told Gaara that he can be more. He can be something special. And then, of course, Gaara would say, huh, okay, thanks. He says to Gaara that he can be something more. So, anyway, coming back, alright, so flashback is over. Back to the present. Gaara is currently, he's the Kazekage, and Kankuro and Temari are right there with him. And then all of a sudden they hear an explosion going outside the gate. And then Gaara says, what's going on? And Kankuro and Temari says, we don't know. Well, Gaara says, are we being under attack? And of course, I want to say their teacher's name is Hibiki, or Habaki, or I'm going to say Hibiki. So Hibiki is coming in. He says, Lord Kazekage, the village is we're under attack right now. Gaara says, I figured. Alright. Tell everybody that we need all forces to be targeting the assailants. And he says, how many are there? And Hibiki says, there's only 2. And Gaara says, 2? He says, and we can't take them down? Sir, they're wearing the Akatsuki robes. And Gaara says, oh, I see. They're after me then. And Kankuro says, then Gaara, you need to stay behind, because if they're after you, then we need to take them down. And Gaara says, if I can't even protect my village, then how can I be a... And Gaara remembers Naruto's words playing inside of his head. He says, you know, Gaara, we can be friends, you know? And Gaara says, besides, I still have a promise that I need to keep. He says, I need to see my friend. And, of course, Kankuro and Temari know who Gaara's talking about. Because they were there the moment Naruto said that. Oh, yeah, and by the way, Temari kind of has a crush on Naruto. And Naruto knows it. But Naruto likes Hinata. Naruto loves Hinata. So, yeah, and Hinata loves him back. Alright, but that's besides the point. Anyway, Naruto is currently... No, okay, so Gaara is going towards Deidara and Sasori. And Deidara and Sasori see Gaara, Kankuro, Temari, Hibiki, and some other sand ninja coming towards them, and Sasori says, we see some puppet masters here. Oh yeah, and Granny Chiyo is also there. Granny Chiyo says, Sasori, you're going down. And Sasori says, Grandma. And of course, Sasori says, well, for this occasion, I guess I need to go all out. And of course, Sasuke takes off his Hiroko puppet form, you know, the one with the poison tail and all that. So now, Sasori is standing up with his red hair. And he lets the Kazekage out, and he says, okay, time to die, Grandma. And Granny says, I'll take you on any day. And of course, she brings out Sasori's 2 parents, and of course they proceed to do battle over there. And Deidara says, that isn't art. He said, heart is an explosion. Ha. And he says, I'll give them a taste of what art really is. Because you guys know how Deidara is. He's obsessed with art, and art is an explosion. Ha. He's like, don't get too cocky. And then, of course, Gaara says, where do you think you're going? He says, you think you can just attack my village and then you think I'd let you get away with it? And Deidara says, well, you see, I don't really have anything against your village, but I do need to take you out, Gaara. And Gaara says, I won't let you do that. And of course, Kankuro and Temari are like right there by Gaara's back. Meanwhile, and then Gaara and Deidara would then proceed to do battle. Meanwhile, cutting back to Naruto, he says, alright, Jiraiya Sensei, where is Sasuke now? And Jiraiya says, dang it. And one of the frogs that Minato just received word that the Sand Village is under attack, and the Akatsuki are going after Gaara. And Minato says, dang it, I don't want to pull them off this mission, but I guess I don't got any choice. So Minato says, okay, I gotta at least bring some of them back. And of course, Minato would be bringing back Choji, Shikamaru, Neji, Rock Lee, Might Guy, Asuma, Kakashi. Basically, Naruto and Jiraiya are the only ones there. And Minato says to Naruto and Jiraiya, he says, y'all two must carry out y'all's mission. Trust me, I think you guys are plenty strong. And then Naruto says, yeah, we know. Just make sure Gaara's okay. So, yeah, Might Guy, Asuma, Kakashi, Shikamaru, Neji, Rock Lee, Choji, Shino, yeah, all of them, and Kiba, they're all going towards the hidden Sand Village to go help out Gaara and capture the Akatsuki members so they can bring them in for interrogation, not only just and find out more about their organization and who's leading it. Meanwhile, Naruto and Jiraiya say, so now that our forces have been basically cut, well, just down to two of us, we need to rethink our strategy. Naruto says, yeah, I know, but there's just one little problem. And Jiraiya says, what's that? Naruto just looks at Jiraiya and says, we need Sasuke to get his revenge on his brother first. Otherwise, Sasuke won't stop leaving the village until he gets his hands on Itachi. And Jiraiya says, well, I guess that would make sense, but he says, alright, for now on, we'll just be following them. We won't be interfering with Sasuke's quest of revenge. And you know what, guys? I feel like this is a great place to leave it off. And so this way I'm kind of leaving you guys off on a cliffhanger right here. So kind of want you, so that way you guys can kind of tune back in for some more. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, give a thumbs up, leave a subscribe, comment down below, turn that bell notification on, so that way you guys can stay posted and updated on all of the content that I drop on this video. I mean, not on this video, but on this channel. And so that way you guys can also see all the videos that I post and release. So, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, see you guys later. Peace out.